Okay, so how did we get here? What happened?
I was walking down the hall and I got stopped by a nice gentleman
Let's go.
regarding about the regards of mental health and foot care.
Foot care, right? Okay. So, what comes to mind when you think of mental health?
When I think of mental health, I think of your overall psychological needs, your well-being that interacts with all of your other, I don't know.
Okay.
Mental health's a little complex.
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of regards to brain health as
To
well.
brain health.
Brain health is to your psychological health as to your psychosocial. Anything that's psycho in that term, I feel like kind of results to mental health.
I got you. Your tag. Yeah. So over here, I don't want nobody to identify you. Here we go. Okay. I like that, right? Psychological, right? Yeah. I said that wrong. Psychological. Okay.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah. Okay. What comes to mind when you think of self-care?
Self-care, I think of making sure that your overall self is taken care of, making sure that your well-being is in a healthy state of mind, state of being. Self-care, I feel like, is taking the time to make sure that your overall needs are met, not just with mental, but physical, environmental, and spiritual as well, depending on whatever your needs are with that one.
Facts. I like that. And what comes to mind when you think of feet?
When I think of feet, I don't really know what I think of feet. When I think of feet, I think of, it's the wheels of the body.
The
basically.
wheels, right? Yeah.
The wheels of the body. I mean, a lot of times we don't really think about how much we really need to be taking care of our feet until we actually don't have them, or you see somebody else in a position where they don't have them.
We don't have them, right? I like that. Okay. How often do you try new experiences?
How often do I? Not as often as I always talk about wanting to. Maybe like once in a blue moon kind of thing. New experiences, though, I feel like everybody should be open to them, though. I don't really try them too often, depending on how much time I have available.
Okay. So when you do try them, right? How do you cope with the uncomfort?
I cope by trying to socialize. If I'm in a comfortable position and I'm trying to, experience something, I try to socialize with others to see how they're kind of coping with it and kind of try to piggyback off that to see if it's ever, any type of comparisons between us, to see if there's anybody else that's kind of getting the same kind of motion, versus if it's something where I'm just by myself, even then I try to still be in the kind of socializing position. I try to see if there's like a tourist guide or something, or someone that's familiar with the area or something, or someone that I know is familiar with the whole experience themselves.
Okay.
A lot of times with uncomfortability, though, you got to be uncomfortable to get comfortable sometimes.
Okay, I like that. And what benefits do you get out of trying a new experience?
I get experience, really. Trying a new experience, I feel you gain experience from it. Because it's like, you either have, it can be a hit or a miss. You could say, for example, going to do bungee jumping. It's scary. You feel like you're probably going to piss yourself once you get up there and you look at the height and everything, but at least you'll be able to say that you bungee jumped. You will be able to knock that off the list, but then you'll just go on with years saying, like, how come I didn't do that?
Right.
Well, you didn't choose to.
Okay. So we're going to apply everything we just learned, and we're going to try a new experience, okay? Today we're going to talk to you about your feet and the benefits of taking care of your feet, okay? All right. So how do you feel about your feet in general?
I feel kind of self-conscious about them sometimes. I got my daddy's feet, so.
Got your daddy's feet. I see you laughing. Is that a good thing or bad thing?
Man, you see my dad's feet. He's from the army.
He's from the army. Oh, okay. I understand.
It could be a hit or miss.
Okay. You got long toes, short toes, high arch, low arch.
I got pretty short toes. Pretty normal toes.
Okay. How about your arch? You got high arch, low arch.
Low arch.
I'm guessing. Yeah. He's in the army. Okay. And what size shoes are you? Size 9? Size.
Yeah, I'm about a size 9.
Size 9. Okay. What's your favorite type of shoe to wear?
I love sneakers.
You love
them.
sneakers.
They're so comfortable. I feel like you can wear them with any outfit.
Okay.
Yeah, sneakers or boots.
Sneaker or boots, okay. And what does that comfortable shoe do for you?
It makes me feel like I'm in a safe place. A lot of times, if I'm in a position where I want any type of shoe that I know has some gritting, just in case if I gotta be in a not fight, but in a fight or flight mode or whatever, and I'll definitely have that type of protection on my feet, something to keep it covered, something to kind of cover it up or whatever, in case if I didn't get a fresh paint job.
Yeah, I understand. How often do you go barefoot?
Only when I'm at home. I never go barefoot like in public or anything. So I guess I would say every day I technically am barefoot, but about maybe when I'm not here, obviously when I'm not at work, I want to say about maybe 12 hours of the day I'm
12 hours a day.
barefoot.
Okay. When you are barefoot, right? How often do you check the soles of your feet?
All the time.
All the time. Why is that?
Because a lot of times I get paranoid if I stepped on something. A lot of times I want to check just to see if I got like any type of ulcers or anything on my feet, any type of cracking or something, just to make sure I keep it in check, just because you really never know. There was a couple of times I stepped on a pebble and then I get this pain a couple days later, and I didn't even realize because I didn't even feel it. When I come to see that I had a whole pebble like sticking at the bottom of my foot.
Wow.
I didn't even know, but then I come to see, just checking my feet all the time, that I would have been able to actually keep that in check.
You're the first person I know who said that correctly. That's amazing. Why you should check the soles of your feet daily? Because you never know. You could have stepped on something. You never know, right?
It's the bottom of the feet. I feel like that's the that's the number one place that probably tracks a bunch of bacteria and stuff. We're walking on unclean surfaces every day of it. And putting on like shoes and stuff every day. There can be anything on that.
Facts. Oh, you ain't lying. Okay. How often do you try to stretch your feet, stuff like that?
Usually like first thing in the morning when I wake up. First thing in the morning and like when I'm about to go to sleep. It's just because it's a reflex, like you stretch, all that. Like, you want to make sure you get all those joints and stuff, getting all the fluid in there.
Facts.
And then, that's usually, and then do it at the end of the night too. But yeah, I guess I would say like every day.
Every day, okay. What's up? And how often do you pamper your feet? Get pedicures and stuff like that?
I can't even remember the last time I got a pedicure. I had to keep it, I had to cut some money changes, and I really just started doing it at home. Like, I guess I do like maybe like once every other week, whenever I have the time, whenever I really catch it, I try to. I struggle with it during the winter because I'm not really showing my feet or whatever.
Yeah.
But I guess like when it's the summertime, you feel more tempted to. But when it comes to like the winter and stuff, ain't nobody seen my feet, so I'll just kind of limit it.
Yeah, winter time is one of weather's right. Okay. So do you feel like a pedicure can tell you early signs of health issues? Yeah, I said that wrong. Do you feel like a pedicure can tell you early signs of health issues?
Do I feel like a pedicure can what?
Tell you early signs of health issues.
In a way, I feel like it can.
In a way.
I feel like it depends on who you're getting it done by. Like, some people really just you go to a certain place to get a pedicure, and some people they're just there to get your toes painted and then keep it moving. But if you have like a really close connection with your pedicurist that you usually go to all of them and see all the time, and then they let you know like, hey girl, you got something down here, you probably want to get checked out. Then I feel like it can show some early signs, but you also got to be educated on those early signs.
You also can be
literacy, any type of health literacy on your feet care, I feel like really is important too.
Facts. Okay, I like that. So how you feeling so far about the interview?
I've been pretty good.
You're pretty good?
Anybody really asked me about feet and mental health.
At the same time, right? Yeah, it's something different, right?
Same time.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you something. Can you step out your comfort zone a little bit more and show us the soles of your feet? Yep, just the soles. You want to do it right here or back over there?
I don't give a shit. I'll show it right here.
I can bet. All right. Oh, I see you checking. All right, can we get both?
Yep. Oh.
Okay, perfect. On the top. Okay, how you feeling so far?
I'm glad that they got some breathing room.
You feel more free, right?
Yes, my feet feel a lot more free.
Okay, let's do a little sole check here. Oh, snap. Come on, camera, focus. I ain't really seen nothing bad. When you looked at them, right? Did you notice anything at all?
Yeah, I have a couple moles on the
Couple
bottom of my
moles.
feet.
Okay.
And I don't know where, and a little bit of dryness on the heel too.
Couple little dry. That's normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want you to flex your feet in for me. Squeeze them in. How does that feel when you do that?
It feels really good.
It feels really good. Why does that feel good?
Because I don't really do it all the time. Kind of having to, when I'm walking a lot, to kind of not having to get that stretch. And plus, I got my toes pop a lot.
Pop a lot. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Cross your feet for me. And you rub them together. It's called nesting. How does that feel? Yeah, nesting.
Oh, I do this all the time. It's such a comforting feeling. I don't know why. It just feels, like the skin to skin touch with my feet, knowing it's like, hey, we're both crusty, so it's okay. we're both here. We're both crusty. We're here together with this.
So that warming sensation, right?
Mm-hmm.
It sends a good vibe through your foot up to your brain, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Put your feet out again for me. Okay. Point your toes. How does that feel when you do that?
Kind of strains it a little bit. I don't know why. I think it was just because I used to dance when I was younger.
Yeah.
So when I would have to point my toes and everything like this, my feet was always really used to doing that. But now that I'm older and I don't do those stretches anymore now, it kind of feels like a lot on it. I don't know.
Facts. Okay. So let's see something here. What was the other thing? Here, my bad. Okay. Let's see something here. Toe wiggling, stretching. Okay, spread your toes for me. Spread them out. How does that feel when you do that?
It feels good because it's getting a stretch out with them.
Okay. Somebody just walked by. How did that feel? Somebody walking by.
Weird as shit because she probably was wondering, what the hell are they
doing?
She didn't see my feet though, so.
Yeah, there you go, right? All right. So, how often do you rub your feet?
How often do I rub my feet?
Yep.
Every other day, really.
Okay.
When I rub them, I kind of put lotion on them and stuff.
Lotion. Okay, so you moisturize them, right?
Yeah.
Is
try
there
to keep them moisturized.
Okay.
Try to.
Is there a certain tool that you use?
Yes, I use shea butter, terry lotion, and sometimes coconut oil if I have any on hand. I try to use all the oils I can when it comes to my feet, just because, like I said, they can be really dry and stuff. So try to keep it as moisturized as possible. Just because, especially at the bottom of that sole, it's rubbing against so much hard surfaces and rough surfaces and stuff. Where it's I don't know, probably I think of it like this.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the feet, and then a lot of times that's just gonna have some overall damage later on with the sole of the foot. So you gotta keep it moisturized.
Okay. Is there a certain tool like a tennis ball, massage ball?
No, I don't really use any type of. I don't really use that stuff. The only thing I use is one of those little callus scrub things.
Callus. Okay, a scrubbing tool.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a tool right here. I want you to see it first. You put your feet down for a minute. Toothbrush.
A toothbrush?
A toothbrush.
For your feet?
Yep. Why do you think I said toothbrush for?
I don't know what you say.
The vibration. What about that vibration?
The vibration probably does feel good. I feel like that. Yeah, that would feel good. I've seen foot massages, but I've never considered them because I feel like they tickle.
They tickle?
Yeah. They tickle. And plus, that would be. I feel like that probably this sounds really gross, but that'd probably be something really good to clean the toes or something. Maybe. I don't know.
It did that too. Okay. Do you want to try it out?
Do I? I'm a pass.
Okay. I always ask everybody. Okay. But overall, though, right? How do you feel about the interview?
I feel pretty good about it.
It was educational, right?
Very
Step that your comfort zone a little bit, yeah. How you feel about your feet now? Not to say being exposed, they're on camera, somebody didn't walk by,
Really good shit, and anybody see my feet now.
Good.
I'm not even gonna cap. I'll be taking my shoes off in class.
You be doing that. Okay. So was it positive overall?
Huh?
Was it positive overall?
And the what?
Was it positive, the interview?
Yes, it was positive.
All right, good.
Very different for positive.
Very different. All right, well, thank you very much. Right on.
Mhm.